Hi, my name is Dr. Pecoraro. I'm a chiropractor in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. And in this video I wanted to speak about God's anger and jealousy. Now there are basically two reasons why we can talk about God's anger and jealousy. It talks about these in the Bible, especially in the Old Testament, and in the New Testament it speaks about Jesus being angry in the temple. And for some people this is a little bit of a problem. So I want to try to explain it to you. Now in the first place, there's basically two reasons. The first reason is that God is so much different than us that we have to explain him in terms that we can understand but don't really describe him. To give you an example of that, it'd be like one first grader trying to explain to another first grader how an atom bomb works. They really couldn't do it. They would have to use simple language, their own language, and it wouldn't have really anything to do with how an atom bomb works. And we're doing the same thing. We're trying to explain something that can't be explained in a way that we can relate to. So we use the words anger and jealousy, although that's not really what it is. Now the second thing is that after Adam and Eve sinned, their emotions took precedence over their intellect and reason. In other words, their intellect and reason were subjected to their emotions. So their emotions would take precedence. And that's how we are still today. Our emotions take precedence over our intellect and reason. When God is angry, there's no emotion in it. It's all intellect and reason. In other words, there's all justice in it. When we get angry, we have our own selfishness in there, separate from the jealousness and above it. And we want to, we figure this person or thing, this person deserves this for such and such a reason. Whereas God, he's a little different. It's total justice. It's not our feeling, or he doesn't have any feeling in it. So when Jesus gets angry in the temple, he doesn't have emotion. His emotions are not. His emotions are subject to his intellect and reason. His intellect and reason are not subject to the emotion anger. So there's not any of him in there personally that he's being slighted in some way. It's just a matter of total justice, which is impossible for any of us to have because of original sin. So I'm not sure I explained it very well to you, but I hope you can understand, and I hope it helps a little bit. Try to think about it and go over it in your head a little bit more than what I've said, and maybe it'll make some sense to you. Thank you.